Maybe you've tried what feels like everything to lose weight. Things like cutting calories, doing an ultra low carb diet like keto, exercising more, intermittent fasting, all of these things, and nothing seems to work. And if you have hypothyroidism or Hashimoto's, you've probably been told that weight loss is just harder for you, or even worse, just work out more and eat less. But here's the truth. You absolutely can lose weight with Hashimoto's and hypothyroidism if you stop following the wrong advice and start doing what works for your body. In this video, I'm going to break down why weight loss is so hard with hypothyroidism, the biggest mistakes that keep people stuck, and the 5 science-backed steps to actually lose weight without starving yourself or wrecking your metabolism. And in case you don't know me, I'm Michele Spring. I am an autoimmune health coach who has helped hundreds of women, including myself, with Hashimoto's and hypothyroidism lose the stubborn weight, stop the autoimmune attack, and get their energy back so that they can feel like themselves again. So, why is weight loss so hard with hypothyroidism? The first reason is that your metabolism is naturally slower. Your thyroid controls your metabolic rate, meaning your body burns fewer calories at rest. On average, a woman without hypothyroidism will burn about 1,400 calories a day at rest. But with hypothyroidism, you may burn less than that. And even if you eat the exact same amount of food as somebody without hypothyroidism, you may gain weight faster. Reason number 2 is because your body holds on to fat as a survival mechanism. If your thyroid hormones are low, or if they're not getting to your cells, your body sees this as a starvation state and slows down fat burning. If you cut calories too much, your metabolism slows down even more, backfiring on your weight loss. And this holding onto fat as a survival mechanism can also happen if you're in a state of chronic stress, which, let's face it, most of us are these days. Reason number 3 is because you're likely dealing with chronic inflammation and blood sugar imbalances. Inflammation blocks weight loss. It increases water retention and can make you look and feel puffy. Blood sugar highs and crashes trigger cravings, energy crashes, and fat storage. Weight loss isn't just about calories. It's about hormones, inflammation, and metabolism. Now, let's talk about the biggest weight loss mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1 is over-exercising and doing too much cardio. If you've been told the key to weight loss is hours of cardio, I need you to stop right now. With Hashimoto's and hypothyroidism, your metabolism is already slower and your body is already stressed from your disease. Chronic cardio or doing too high intensity of a workout actually raises your cortisol levels, which puts even more stress on your body. This leads to more inflammation, blood sugar imbalances, and fat storage, especially around your midsection. Instead of helping, over-exercising can push your body deeper into stress mode, making weight loss even harder. So what to do instead? Focus on strength training 2 to 3 times per week, walking daily, and gentle movements such as Qigong, yoga, or Pilates. Mistake number 2 is cutting calories too low and slowing metabolism. You think eating less will speed up weight loss? Nope. This could actually be making it worse. When you cut calories too much, your thyroid slows down to conserve energy because it thinks you're in a starvation mode. This leads to fatigue, muscle loss, and even more stubborn weight gain. Skipping meals, fasting too long, or eating under 1,200 calories per day can actually make your hypothyroidism symptoms worse. So what to do instead? Eat enough protein, healthy fats, and slow digesting carbs to keep your metabolism functioning properly. Mistake number 3 is ignoring blood sugar and inflammation. Even if you're eating healthy, ignoring blood sugar and inflammation could be blocking your weight loss. Blood sugar spikes and crashes trigger constant cravings, energy dips, and fat storage. Chronic inflammation makes your body hold on to weight, especially in the belly area. If your meals are mostly processed carbs, sugars, or inflammatory foods like gluten and dairy, you're keeping your body in a fat storing state. So what to do instead? Focus on protein plus fat plus fiber with every meal, eat balanced meals, and reduce inflammatory foods like refined sugars, gluten, and processed dairy. Mistake number 4 is taking too many random supplements instead of fixing the root cause. If you've spent hundreds of dollars on thyroid or weight loss supplements with no results, you're not alone. Supplements alone won't fix a sluggish thyroid, poor gut health, or imbalanced hormones. Many people throw money at pills instead of addressing the real issues: gut inflammation, stress, and blood sugar. And some supplements, like iodine, can actually make Hashimoto's worse. So what to do instead? Focus on food first to get the nutrients that your body needs. Test before you supplement, just don't guess. And address the root causes, your gut health, your blood sugar, and your stress before relying on pills. And mistake number 5 is trying to do it all alone without a plan. One of the biggest mistakes, thinking you have to figure out how to do this all on your own. Most people spend months or years trying to piece together information that they have gotten from blogs, doctors, and social media. They follow random diets, trends, or workouts that may not even be right for hypothyroidism, and some of them can actually do more harm than good. What to do instead? Well, have a step-by-step proven plan from an expert. That makes all the difference. If you're interested in a full step-by-step roadmap like this, to learn how to fix your metabolism and balance blood sugar, heal your gut and lower inflammation, and to lose weight without extreme dieting or exhausting workouts, and without having to spend thousands on an expensive functional medicine practitioner or supplements, then I invite you to join us in the Autoimmune Collective. It's just $47 a month. This self-paced monthly membership is designed for women with Hashimoto's and hypothyroidism to help you address the root causes of your autoimmune struggles through gut healing, nervous system regulation, and emotional well-being. Okay, now let's get to the 5 steps to actually lose weight with hypothyroidism. All right, step 1, prioritize thyroid-boosting foods, not just low-calorie foods. What not to do is to cut calories too low. Eat too little protein or avoid carbs entirely. What to do is to eat nutrient-dense foods that support thyroid hormone production. Have protein at every meal, things like meat, eggs, and fish. Healthy fats, avocados, olive oil, coconut oil, and smart carbs, sweet potatoes, squash, or berries versus refined sugar. Step 2 is to balance your blood sugar to stop fat storage. Remember, high carb meals equal blood sugar spikes, which leads to insulin resistance, which leads to weight gain. So what to do with this is instead of cutting carbs completely, always pair carbs with a protein and fat. That helps to slow the absorption of the sugar into the bloodstream. Eat fiber first and then carbs last to also slow the absorption. And avoid refined sugar and processed carbs. Step 3 is reduce inflammation to unlock weight loss. Chronic inflammation makes weight loss nearly impossible. Top inflammation triggers are gluten. Even if you're not celiac, it can affect your thyroid. And I will put a video up here so you can see that if you are interested in that. Dairy, especially if it causes bloating or congestion, can interfere and cause inflammation. And processed seed oils, things like vegetable oils, soybean oil, and canola oil. The best anti-inflammatory foods are things like bone broth, leafy greens, wild-caught salmon, and turmeric and ginger. Step 4 is to support your nervous system because stress equals fat storage. Cortisol, your stress hormone, is a major weight loss blocker. If you're always stressed, overworked, or sleep deprived, your body holds onto weight no matter how perfect your diet is. To lower cortisol naturally, get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Quality here matters a lot more than quantity. Get gentle movement instead of intense cardio. Things like walking, qigong, yoga, strength training. And practice nervous system regulation. Things like deep breathing, meditation, and tapping. And step 5, move your body the right way. What not to do? Over-exercise and push your body into more stress. Remember, cortisol, the stress hormone, blocks weight loss. So what to do? Strength training 2 to 3 times per week, because muscle burns fat and it also boosts metabolism. Walking and gentle movement instead of excessive cardio. And listen to your body. Exercise should give you energy, not drain you. So hopefully now you understand why losing weight with Hashimoto's or hypothyroidism doesn't work if you follow the old school philosophy of work out more, eat less, or taking weight loss supplements. Again, the step-by-step roadmap to addressing the root cause and losing weight and getting your energy back and really reversing your Hashimoto's and hypothyroidism is available to you inside the Autoimmune Collective membership. So if you want the support, come join us in there. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.